Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. This is going to be short and sweet and to the point, and I'm going to back up those 10 billion reasons that you might want to stack Hbar during this recession. Now, before we get into this video, I want to give a shout out to Crypto Mason. He posted a chart today that got my thought process going, and we're going to go over that chart, and I appreciate him posting that. Also, go ahead and hit the like button. We want you to be part of this community, so subscribe and let me know what you think at the end in the comment section. Now, this chart that you're looking on the screen is about 9 or 10 months old, but Hbar came out and said that they are going to allocate 10 billion Hbars, which at the time was $5 billion. So they still have that in their ecosystem fund to support all the developers and all the new projects in their ecosystem. Guys, that's what you want to see in a recession. It's only been, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 weeks ago, I believe it was, they announced they were allocating 250 million for the projects in the metaverse. I just did a video a couple of weeks ago about how they are having these hackathons where they're going around the world and they're getting with corporations and asking them what they need, and then they're showing them how they can create that for them. And then they're also trying to bring developers on, as many as they can hire that are qualified. At the last count, it was like 1,800 developers. So guys, that's my whole point. In a recession, it's going to separate a lot of these projects. A lot of them are going to go by the wayside. But Hedera has real world utility, and they are firing on all cylinders. They're building out the NFT areas, they're building out the metaverse areas, the payments. It's all happening in Hedera. They're working with major corporations around the world. Anyway, I don't want to get off on a tangent. That's not what all this is about. My only point here is, if you're looking for something that's going to give you, a bigger upside that's a little more risky, not a lot more risky in my opinion, but a little more risky, but a lot more upside, you might want to take a look at Hedera, Hbar. Now, this is not financial advice, but guys, right now, check this out. It's trading at like 7 cents, and it's probably going to keep going down. We just announced that we are in an official recession. It's probably going to keep getting pounded just like everything else. Guys, it's time to get to stacking, in my opinion. Hbar is already in the top 50, and I have no doubt in my mind that in a couple of years, 5, 10 years, it's going to move into the top 25 and the top 10, and who knows where it will be, say, 10 years from now. But I know that this is a huge opportunity to, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100x just in the next bull run. Forget the next 5 to 10 years. I'm thinking in the next bull run. Anyway, guys, that's kind of my point. All I want you to think about, I want to put this in your thought process, is in a recession, in a bear market, you want to look at any any project that you look at, you want to make sure it has real world utility, real good leadership, and it's growing both financially by adding money into the projects and by adding developers and actually building more and more and more. As long as they keep building, keep growing, that's what you want. Now, another point, for whatever this is worth, there's a lot of projects like the ICOs and a lot of projects that come out that, in my opinion, are scam tokens, and I have a list of them if you want to check my playlist. But I'll give you an example. In my opinion, Volt Inu is a BS project. It's not long term. It's a pump and dump, great marketing, but they don't have hundreds, if thousands. They don't have hundreds or thousands of developers. They don't have $5 billion. They're not growing. They're dying on the vine. Now, that's just an example. But for any of you guys looking to stack, if you're wondering what to stack during this recession, compare them to Hbar. Hbar has a huge upside, in my opinion, and look at the risk reward, but look at what it takes. This is what I really want you guys to think about. Look at what it takes. When someone tells you they are going to be the next Solana or Ethereum or whatever, to build out these projects, they've got 1,800 developers last count, and they have $5 billion that they're spending, since the end of last year to make this happen. It's not easy, guys, and not a lot of blockchains or people in the world can pull this stuff off. Anyway, that's all I want to tell you. If you're not stacking Hbar, guys, take a deep dive, do your own research. This is not financial advice, but I'm stacking. Guys, right now it's under 7 cents and might go lower. I mean, you just get stacking, and that doesn't mean you're probably not going to want to sell during the next bull run, but if you stack now, when this market turns around and we come out of this recession and the government starts printing money, Hbar is probably going to make a new high, and you're looking at, a good 25, 50, 100x in the next bull run, in my opinion. Again, not financial advice. Do your own research, but let me know what you think in the comments section. Hit that like button and subscribe. And guys, we really want you to be part of this community. Take care.